Yes, and welcome back. This is the fans and, of course, the last bits of the Touchline today. But glad to have you. And, of course, on this particular set, familiar faces are ready. And Wendy and Barry. Karibuni sana. Right? And good to know that we'll just be talking about maybe EPL. It's been an international break, so a number of teams have had time to, see where they went wrong in the opening first 3 matches. And now it's match day 4 in the EPL. Looking at the results, of course, a couple of matches, a number of 5 matches, 5 p.m. kickoffs. And there is one that's currently underway. That's between Arsenal and Nottingham Forest, right? And 20 or so minutes played. I believe it's still scoreless, goalless, or rather. Looking at Arsenal, this particular coming into this weekend, their hopes and aspirations all depend on the adjustment from the narrow 1-0 loss to Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You look at when we played Liverpool, I don't know why Arteta has to play 3 defensive midfielders when he has Eberici Eze on the bench, when he has Nwaneri on the bench. So I'm a little bit disappointed with the selections that Mikel Arteta did when Arsenal was playing Liverpool. But generally, I think it has given him that time ya kureflect na kujua ni kipi ambacho anafaa kufanya, because now he has to deliver this season. I mean, when we began discussing this issue at the start of the season, we said pressure in amount kwa Mikel Arteta because you can't be coaching the team for 5 years. You've been given everything you want and you haven't won a major trophy. That is so embarrassing.
2 matches, just 3 matches into the season. It's their pressure, Wendy, for Arsenal.
I don't feel any pressure, honestly. Liverpool is a tough team, and we expected a win. No, Liverpool to win, or we draw. And if you look at that game, we had like a draw until, what minute was it?
85th, yeah.
Exactly.
Before it's most lies, free kick, yes.
That shows how that difficult that game was. So it's still...
And Arsenal did it without 4 regulars, Saliba, Odegaard, Saka. They all sat out in that match, right? You
can imagine.
So, and with Brady's views, it's really like burning down. And
relax, we got time. Relax.
I think Liverpool team to beat this season, right?
Yes,
huge firepower up front, Ekitike, firing up front, and also we have youngsters like Ngumoha, really ready to wear the big shoes. They decide to beat, and Isaac now, who could make his debut today.
Absolutely, it's the team to beat. I'm just looking forward to how they will incorporate Isaac and Etikita. I'm not sure they're going to play 2 attackers or one. Sorry, Etikita. 2 attackers or 1 attacker behind the main one. It's going to be very interesting how he sets up front. But Liverpool have the firepower. I think they are very balanced. Still, I agree. I insist that at the back in the central defense, there is a challenge. And
there's a challenge, in fact, even in the midfield, right? Especially with Frimpong out.
Yes. And it's interesting because even the season early, people are already picking injuries. And also with Liverpool, there's a big concern with the fitness
of Van Dijk.
Yeah, and the future of Konate is still up in the air.
Yes.
So if they saw this, I think Liverpool still remains the team to beat.
Yes, indeed. But of course, Isaac maybe making his debut today, Wendy?
I feel like that's not a good idea, a pathetic one. Honestly, he's still new here. I mean, training for like a week.
I think he's been out forever.
Exactly.
He was even left out of the national team squad, Sweden.
So you can imagine the kind of game he's going to play.
So what does he need to come back?
I think one of the reasons. One of the reasons, even why Victor Gyökeres at the moment hasn't gotten his form into the Arsenal squad. Yes, transfer. He never trained. That is the same thing we saw with Isaac. Isaac he began these things earlier. He refused to go to pre-season with Newcastle United. So he has been staying at home.
Yeah, but he played for Sweden during the International Soccer World Cup.
I mean,
though later on
so rusty, you could see.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so
they were 2-0 down.
I think he needs time. He needs to gel with the team. He needs to train for the next 2 weeks, I think, and then apewe nafasi ya kuchezea Liverpool. Yeah.
And of course, Burnley plays Liverpool tomorrow. That's at 4 p.m. tomorrow. That's when Liverpool will be in action. And Isaac, as we've been saying, could be making his or could make his debut tomorrow. But let's wait and see how that goes. Today's match is, of course, Arsenal against Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest really appointing Postecoglou.
Postecoglou, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He usually says, I win trophies in my second season. So
Do you think the Nottingham Forest were right to sack
Exactly.
Nuno Espirito
okay.
Santo?
I don't know much about why they sacked Nuno, but bringing Ange
Postecoglou.
That's a good idea, honestly.
The
That's
former
quite
Tottenham man.
Anajituma, you
Yeah.
see,
But
not a trophy to
Wait,
Tottenham.
Barry, do you think Ange will have it easy? He'll hit the ground running?
My biggest concern is this. Just like Spurs, we have management who interferes. This guy, the owner
Mariankis.
Yes, the owner of Nottingham Forest is known to be directly involved. So it means Postecoglou has his feet on the ground, has to make his own decisions.
Yes.
Otherwise, he'll get fed up.
But you know, we all know that these chairmen always are the owners of the clubs. Yes.
What I wanted to say is this. You look at what Nuno Espirito Santo has done.
Yes. Nottingham.
Yes.
After 30 years.
He
Just
brought
one season.
he brought European football to city grounds after 30, is it 26
30.
years?
Close to 30 years.
Yeah,
yes.
the last time they played in Europe was 1996.
Whoa.
And then you look at them competing for Champions League football last season. The season they began their season.
But looks like they also sold everybody.
Nottingham.
I guess that was the reason why they had problem with the management, because Nuno was saying, you can't be telling me you want trophies and you're not recruiting people.
He actually
bringing in people.
Unusually. He
Yes.
did speak out.
Yes, so I think that is what brought in all this saga, and at the end of it all, wanasemanga mgema kisifiwa, you can finish it up.
And they are 10th currently on 4 points. Do you think things will get worse for them, or how will Ange Postecoglou steady the ship?
The kind of players that Nuno has
He
left
there,
behind,
yes.
they're not that bad. So Ange's slot come.
But remember, Gibbs White did leave.
No, he's still
Elanga.
Newcastle United. Yeah.
And a number of other players, right?
My only concern is this. Postecoglou likes using high line, you know, this high line type of defense. And the way Nottingham Forest were playing under Nuno Espirito Santo,
and especially
they were so
Elanga,
compact.
And Elanga on the wing, fast breaks,
Yes,
right?
yes, they were so compact.
You actually look at their matches and understand why they were so quick on the break, right?
Yes.
Counters, they are counters for Mabao.
Yeah, because they can defend well and they
Speedy wingers.
Yes,
Elanga, oof.
transition wako sawa. So I think that is the only challenge. Will he change his style of play ama atastick na hiyo ya kustick na backline ya wachezaji watano?
I really feel like a change there will be problem.
Yes. Let's look at other matches. Crystal Palace playing Sunderland. That's one of the 4-5 p.m. So Crystal Palace really beginning the season so well, right? And currently they could not be among the top 5, but they're of course number 7, right? And maybe Mark Gahey remaining gives Glasner a chance, yeah?
Yeah, you know, Glasner said if you sell Mark Gahey without
a proper replacement,
then I will resign. So that is why deal yake could go through.
He must be a powerful coach.
I think
he wields so much power,
I think
owing to his success last season.
Yes, but also I think his reasoning is it makes no sense the captain and the leader of the group and one of your key players leaves at such a decisive moment. So it was a good thing that Maguire stayed, but I'm not sure, is his heart really at Palace?
No, wait, but he's a player. We can all guess where his heart is, where the money is, remember.
Real Madrid, Liverpool want him.
Yeah, Liverpool. Do you think that Liverpool will still come for him, Wendy, next season?
He's going to be
after
on free.
Qatar, yeah, he'll be on free.
Yeah.
Liverpool might. Liverpool they're
Keep
buying.
chasing. Yeah,
They're buying
because they have a huge problem in their defense right now.
And they're buying those important players from other clubs. So honestly, they will take this one.
They're using Coutinho's money.
to buy more players, right? Yes. And of course, Mark Gahey, and just it was great to see just how the coach came out to speak of just one player in the team, right?
Yes.
It's rare too.
Yeah. So you look at some of these teams, even if we talk of maybe Arsenal, Liverpool, you know, Liverpool, they have Van Dijk, is the captain, but at the same time.
We saw Mo Salah and his extension contract last season really going on for some time.
Yes. The leadership McGay brings to Crystal Palace. That is the same thing.
And he also
Van Dijk
scores
does.
beautiful goals.
Yes, at the same time anafunga mabao. So I think Crystal Palace watamwachilia ndio, but they have to find the right replacement for him.
And talking about the right replacement, I think I heard Glasner speaking yesterday talking about there was a player in Ligue A, in French league, who has like less than 1,000 minutes, and then they can't go to the academy, of course, or to Team B to get another player who has zero experience in the Premier League matches, and a player like Gehi, you know, going for like 15,000 minutes a season, I think. That just validates his point of sticking on Gehi. We wish Gehi all the best. He's also one of the players who've really wamejitolea, sio wametokea na wakacement their places in the national team that's in England. A number of key matches today: Crystal Palace against Sunderland at 5 p.m. Fulham against Leeds, and Fulham things not so good for them, bottom of the table.
So I think
18th place.
Yeah, I think what I wanted to say is this. You look at Fulham at the moment, they were so unlucky.
But before you continue, guys, sorry to interrupt, we just scored a goal.
Okay, that's the line. Who scored? For Arsenal or for Nottingham?
Arsenal, obvious.
You can't announce.
Zubi, maybe.
Okay, Zubi.
Maybe.
Oh, and he also scored beautiful goals during the against Turkey during the World Cup qualifiers. He had a hat-trick in that game.
It was a good game.
One of good goals. Yeah.
So what I wanted to say
So
is this.
Zubi carrying on his form from international
to the
how bad did Arsenal want it? Anyway, we have like less than a minute to go, but let's talk about the key matches here on Sunday, right? Super Sunday.
Yes.
We have Manchester City against Manchester United. Let me ask
Manchester
Barry, between Amorim and Guardiola,
Pep Guardiola,
who wants the win better? Who wants it most?
I think it's Amorim who wants for the purpose for purposes of confidence. But this game is going to be interesting because Man City has key players injured. And Manchester United, we just let the keeper Onana go to Turkey on loan. Now,
Troubles of Paul.
Yes. Then now, Bandier is going to be on the post. I still don't trust Bandier so much. But the new keeper from Bruges,
Lemens.
Yeah, the Belgian international.
What do you think that they bought out of panic buying? Because look, they have an Onana who is dodgy and sometimes
but
not believable. Wait.
Not sometimes.
Wait. Yeah, dodgy, and so they had to sell him. Then they have Bayandir, who is so poor in crosses and set pieces, right? Wait. Who is so poor in crosses and set pieces, right? Then they have Lemens, who has no international experience, but they bought him. So, and they have who else? Hilton? Who's the other?
Hilton, but he's the fourth keeper.
Fourth keeper. So do you think that Manchester were panic buying the goalkeepers?
Obviously. These people, I feel like they love a draw because they're both.
And who do you think will start tomorrow's match? The goalkeepers, Bayandir.
What I want to say is this. I think Pep Guardiola needs the win more than
Amorim.
Because you look at Manchester City, they've lost back-to-back games against Tottenham and Brighton. And you look at Manchester United, problems all over. Kuna start nilikuwa nasoma online, they're saying in the international break 200 goals were scored by different players. But imagine what? No Manchester United player scored over the international break.
I think the statistics, they were just looking out for Manchester United guys. But your quick prediction,
Manchester City,
1-1.
Yes.
Manchester City 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah.
City to win?
City to win.
City to win.
City has not beaten Man U in ages.
A draw.
The Manchester neighbors. And Wendy, the current game ongoing, Arsenal Nottingham, how will it go?
4-0.
Arsenal Nottingham.
Yes, right now.
That's a big win.
Okay, big win. Wendy's predicting bad start for Ange Postecoglou. Let's wait and see how this one pans out next. Of course, Chelsea. Chelsea are playing who? I can't see them on this particular roster.
Brentford, I think tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, and they are currently second place.
Tonight.
They are currently second place, doing so well, 7 points, and just 2 points off the leaders, Liverpool. But of course, hopefully next time have more to talk about, especially after this weekend's fixtures. May your best team win, or maybe the best team, or may your team win, right?
I don't know why I have this creepy feeling.
See you next time. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.